All right, Pete. Didn't need a candle to see my only way out of this mess was to find the Maltese Roadrunner and find it fast. And who knows, if I actually found this legendary bird, if it even existed, maybe I could get it to the right person who could make a difference in this community. Shine a light, like Eleanor said. And I knew just where to start. I was desperate for answers, but I knew one person who just might have them. The one who started it all, Ms. quote-unquote Audrey Trevor. I sent off an urgent telegram inviting her to a bean-spilling session. It's open.
Good morning, Mr. Pike.
Thanks for coming in. I have...
Did you find it?
It. Don't you mean him?
Oh, yes, Timmy. I call him it sometimes. It's a term of endearment.
You're a masterpiece. A work of genius, like something Leo da Vinci made.
A curious compliment, but thank you, Mr. Pike.
A feat of modern science, and technology, and engineering, and math.
You're making me blush, Peter.
Nah, you ain't blushing, not for real. Because everything about you is fake.
What's come over you?
Quit the con job, Audrey. Or should I say Lana, or whatever your real name is. I found Timmy, or Walter McLeod. He told me a thing or two about your STEM CTE hub. That's why you went the Roadrunner, right? For your own nefarious student success supporting purposes.
Are you proud of yourself for finally figuring it out? Took your sweet time, sugar. Although it was fun watching you chase your tail like a silly dog, barking up every tree, all of them wrong.
How could you?
My work for the STEM CTE Hub is too important. We're creating future leaders, Mr. Pike. Leaders who need hands-on experience in the technology of the modern age. Our economy, our society depends on it.
I don't have it. The bird. I'm not even sure it's real at this point.
Pathetic. I should have known better than to hire a two-bit gumshoe for something this vital.
Well, joke's on you because you never paid me.
Is it? Good day, Mr. Pike. I'll get the Roadrunner myself. And when I do, perhaps I'll let you touch it. Get a little inspiration.
Audrey's little love tap rattled my two remaining marbles together. She needed Walter because she knew he had the Roadrunner at one point. But who gave it to him? And who before that? Working backwards, I could retrace the birdie's steps and maybe find someone who could point me in the right direction. The tracks led to Walt's CTE program, from healthcare. And before that, more science. And before that, arts and humanities. Seems like almost everyone at LB had a brush with the bird, and they all wanted it back. All except one, a fella in Corvallis named Dexter Keyes. Dexter Keyes?
Who wants to know?
The name's Pike, Peter Pike, private investigator. I was told you had info on...
The Maltese Roadrunner?
How did you...
I can see it in your eyes. The searching. The desire to find something better for you and your community.
Be that as it may, I was told that you might be the last person to have the artifact in your possession.
You know what this is? The foundation for a better life. That's what the Maltese Roadrunner is, Mr. Pike.
That don't concern me, Keyes. I just need a shiny gold paperweight to get the heat off my back. So if you know where the Roadrunner is, just spill it, okay?
I don't know where the artifact is, but I know exactly where you can find the Roadrunner.
Okay, good. Thank you. Please tell me.
It's here. And here. It's all around us. The Roadrunner isn't a thing, Mr. Pike. It's an idea. The idea that everyone with a little support can realize their heart's desire. We had to grow. We had to build. And that's what you're seeing here. So, what do you want for you and yours, Mr. Pike?
Even though that hard hat wearing shaman spoke in riddles, I felt I was getting close. But what if the Roadrunner wasn't a real thing? Just a way to understand education itself? That daffy concept was almost making sense when I ran into a bit of a stumbling block in my line of thinking.
Can I help you, pal?
I'm good. But you're in a world of hurt. Any last requests?
Yeah, how about a nice roast beef sandwich on rye? Hold the mustard.
Oh, you're a very funny guy. A regular Bob Hope. Here, get to this address. Boss wants to see you.
Boss? But that's my office.
I need to get a better lock on my door. I was told to come here.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Pike. You know why I brought you here.
Poking my nose where it don't belong, yeah. Let me guess. Crime syndicate. Eccentric collector? Bird nut? Or maybe you're the one behind the scenes who's been pulling strings since this whole thing began.
My organization shall remain a mystery. What matters most is that you are getting dangerously close to unsettling my carefully laid plans, upending the foundation, as it were, and we just cannot have that.
I'm just a small town gumshoe working a missing person case. I don't know what you're talking about.
Enough games, detective. Stay away from the Maltese Roadrunner, or else.
Should I ask, or else what?
You won't like the answer to that question.
I've come across a million bozos who want this trinket. What's your angle?
Can't you see by now? The Maltese Roadrunner has the power to transform entire communities, lift the Mid-Valley economically, and provide educational opportunity to everyone. That is, if it is even a real thing.
Oh, come on! Is it real or is it just an idea?
The need to support our students is very real, Mr. Pike, and I will stop at nothing to provide that support. I will do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
I don't like the sound of that.
I can't have you in the way, not when we're this close to where it all begins. Until next time, detective.
Nice and tight. Ruga will know what to do with you.
Wakey, detective. You don't want to sleep through the final exam.
You, Ruga Haringo.
That is one of my names. Come with me, but no peeking first.
So I just put this blindfold on myself.
Whoa there, little doggy. You will not break free. Did you see what I did there? I make joke.
Real funny. Where are we? Why am I tied up?
So you stay on your best behavior, you dig? I make not a joke. Oh, you can't see shovel.
You don't have to do this, Ruga. I'll keep my trap shut, promise.
For a brighter future. For everyone. Beep, beep. It is done, boss.
Boss? She's here? Listen, we can work something out. I'm not even convinced the Roadrunner is real, so, what's the crime here? Hello? Here? You?
Detective Pike is at the final location. Oh my goodness, the story is just about to end. I did find one more additional little scrap of film, and I think this is our finale. I'm going to process this and have it ready for this Saturday evening for the Linn-Benton Foundation virtual gala where everything is revealed. Also, if you're following the clues, I did find another one, and this is a big one. This is the journal that Detective Pike has been recording all of his notes in throughout this whole thing. So if you're doing the clue hunt and trying to predict where the Maltese Roadrunner is, look for this at the gala website. That's actually where all the information is. Linn-Benton.edu/gala, all the information about the event itself this Saturday and how to participate and how to support students, because that's what this is all about. So we will see you there this Saturday evening for the Linn-Benton Foundation virtual gala supporting students. Thanks so much for watching these videos all along and participating in our little silly game. But we will see you there and we will have a lot of fun. Thanks so much.